It just works. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld. I've gotten rid of Rimthreaded and we seem to be able to actually play the game, so that's nice. As you can see, performance isn't gonna like tank too hard, especially when I'm paused. If I'm paused or in one speed talking about things, then we shouldn't have that much of an issue going forward. There's just a few things because it's a little further back. We need to do that. I suppose I should say we're going right into it. Something I've noticed when I was doing that is that that mod was incompatible with a lot of the mods I like to use. So it wasn't really feasible to use it. Here we go. Oh, it looks like it's the new day. Okay, we haven't gotten this done yet, so we need to lap at that. Structure. Do I have enough slate for... Okay, I have 15 limestone, 20 marble, and 4 slate. 12 slate, actually. Each wall costs 5, and I think we figured I needed 3 walls? Fuck. 3 walls up here? No, I need 5. So I need a total of 25 thing. You can make a mismatched wall, but it doesn't fucking matter. I'll just get at a skill or something. At the moment, we're not low on steel, and we can always get more. Alright. You can always also tell that the sound is working as it should now. Everything should be okay, and hopefully, the other mod, the runtime mod, keeps it from ever getting like extremely bad as far as the performance goes. So we need a few things. We need the storage, obviously. Then I think we need to start working on the kitchen down here because the rice will be grown eventually, and these will need to be put somewhere. Did we start with? Yeah, okay. We're running the deep storage mod, which adds like deep refrigerators, which is going to keep us from having to build just an built-in fridge for a while. We can just keep building these little deep fridge containers, and they'll do. Let's build that out of wood. Somebody haul those to somewhere that's not here. I think I want to put chunks up here, chunks and bodies. And then as soon as we can, I need to machine some Molotovs out of chem fuel. So this, like, now that I think of it, we could probably just carve some of this out up here. I forgot to turn my cursor back on. Can I just do that? Hang on. Bingo, bango, bongo. There's my cursor. Okay, I can just do that. That's great. So I'm thinking we can get a big storage area up here, which means I don't want to store bodies there. Well, we can keep animal corpses down here so they can store them away, put them in a box or something, and let other things eat them if they have to. That should keep things from eating the colonists. This is a nice, really defendable position down there. Except it's next to that wall. We'll do things with this. This is okay. For now, I just want to zone and then stockpile for most things. And then down here, I'll make 2 stomach stockpiles. One here. This is for specifically the corpses of animals. I guess I'll have to have 3. Okay. Then a dumping stockpile over here. Far enough. This one's for human likes and mechanoids. That'd be fun. Actually, no. Just human likes. No chunks. And chunks off this one, did I? And then another one, we need to figure out where, like, a production thing is going. Probably over here by the stockpiles, so we'll just put it right here. And this will be, chunks and mechanoid corpses. There we go. Alright. Clear that away. And they'll get to work on building the beds and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go into 3-speed while they do this until all of their jobs are done, and we'll continue. I'm actually really surprised at the game right now. It's not like freaking out. It's the beginning of the game and I'm pretty zoomed in, which probably explains it. Like if I move around, does it tank? No. But as soon as the game gets more complicated at the later stages, I think it'll drop a bit. Okay, so I just noticed that we're out of wood. And this map doesn't have a whole lot of it. Cactus. So I'm just gonna put a like large band order of cut tree down in this area and get around to it. Did I make sure that plant cut was? I forgot to do that. Okay. I want plant cut to be a priority because if I want them to cut something down, I mean I want them to cut something down. That should get everything nice and squared away. Means we should probably have a growing zone for either the cactus or the Seriopia. So this needs to be quite big because they're trees over here. And this will be... We don't start with tree growing. Of course not. Wow, alright. Well. Grow tall grass. You'll get your skill up by doing that, I guess. Always replace it later. Okay, it's the next morning. We still have people sleeping on the ground, so I think we need to definitely, get something done about the woods. Whether that's to walk away and get some stuff for the woods, or, you know, we don't have any way, shape, or form of vehicle or animal. And we don't have a grower, so our forage is going to be very bad. Something we need to get around to, before I forget, is... Well, we need electricity. I think we start with batteries, so we just need to plant a couple of wind turbines out here. We don't actually start with batteries, so we need to get batteries real quick. One wind turbine will do us for now, and then I'll need a power strip ran out here. Because around here is where we're gonna build the kitchen. That, like this. Chop off the edges. And we need to make sure that one of these, I want side 2. There we go. Structure. Did they make all the beds? Yeah, they did. Okay, we're good. Good on beds. And they won't, like, absolutely hate me. Okay. So this is mostly for production of food, really. Something else I want to get, though, is a research area going. We need Mr. Isaac Boy to start looking into that. I think what I want here, though, is an electric stove. And for now, we're going to have to put the butcher table right next to it. But we can get a real boy table. And move it someplace that's not here. Do we start with the tribal curtains from one mod? No, I don't think. Okay. There's a blight in the rice plants that we just planted, of course. I've got a mod that auto does them up though, so they won't be an issue. It's just cutting our harvest down a lot, really. Yeah. I actually wasn't expecting that. He just came in here, shot it twice, and walked away. Alright, we're gonna butcher creature forever because we need food. And we'll cook simple meals, do until you have. Usually I like to do 2 per person. There's 5 people, 10 will be fine. Sometimes you, like, when you have the resources, I mean, you might think to invest in... Oh? Oh. Okay. You go, Isaac. Jesus. It seems that, crashing down on a Rimworld and having to start new has, made a lot of these people, telling a tale about breakfast cereal. Okay. To be honest, that sounds like something I would do. Well. Okay, let's go disassemble a couple of beds and get them going. Yeah, maybe Crash Landing has got their emotions clouded or a little spotty, and some of them have more courage than they normally would have. Oh god, I'm mad as hell. And they're letting their emotions out, or they're just starting to hook up because they're bored. Something I forget to do, but I like to do, is set them all to attack. That way they don't fucking die horribly. They're all, like, military professionals. They should be fine, right? Who didn't I get? This boy. Okay, and... something else Evans needs to be self-tending. This mod is great, isn't it? You can set the medicine type and everything. Awesome. Now he's gonna beat the shit out of this gazelle. I don't know if he'll win or not. It doesn't look like it. He is getting his shit rocked. Okay, melee. Where's Isaac? Isaac, take the shot. Yes! Ah! Put that one the fuck down. Finish it off. Daryl. You just got bruises. You'll be okay. He's gonna go over here, and Evans can get to him. Oh. Oh. What happened? What did you do? What did you do? Isaac told Evans that it's not working out. How did you get that from shooting a fucking deer in the face? What? Sir. What? I mean, she doesn't seem to care all that much. Okay. Wow, alright, they didn't even get to share a night together, and now I've got to rebuild their beds. Outstanding. Okay. Somebody get on to that. Wow. Oh, the food storage is way up there. Make sure that's not going to be an issue by going to Storage and deep refrigerator. Just put it right there. Gonna heat the room up a little bit, but that's fine. Wow, I was not expecting that. Apparently it was just crazy emotions, and Isaac there is going through a lot of emotions, because, you know, he's crash landed and is not very in his right state of mind. Wow. Alright. Okay, let's do some planning, right? Because we got this big area. We're gonna want to separate these two, right? So let's think about this. If we do something like this, we can have go to here, go down. Okay. That gives us plenty of room for a deep refrigerator in the same space as the stove, and then a door leading to the butchery area, which is exactly big enough to hold it. Okay, then we got a little kitchen down here, and perhaps a dining room here. That works for me. So we'll just keep those plans there. We need to... we can't really afford to build anything. We're running out of steel and that such. If we get... Okay, here's something we need to do. There's plenty of rocks laying around. Let's go to production and tell the stonecutter's table to exist. Yeah, I know. Work speed penalty, but it'll be fine. Let's get rid of that. I want to get into research as soon as we can, but that doesn't seem to be like a very reasonable thing to worry about right now, because we need places to put it. Though we can just pick up the other one and walk away with it, so we might want to consider just going ahead and building it. Okay, between the crafters, just make stone blocks, please, forever. Enders has gotten food poisoning from simple meal, incompetent cook. Who's cooking? Enders. He just roasted himself. Okay. You'll get better, bud. You'll get better. Ah. Okay. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Enders thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should it be called? And he also thinks we should give the settlement a name. A name. Okay. So, the name of the lake nearby is, Nakoroso, I think. Our faction will be called, Mercenaries of the Rim. And the settlement will be called the Marc Lake Security Company. Marc Lake Security Company. And, we're mercenaries. Like, you know, we're a PMC. We'll go kill your stuff for you. That's what I want this to be. Alright, there we go. Marc Lake Security Company. Okay. A chunk of spacecraft has landed nearby. That'll be useful later. I guess it's those. Unless they've always been there and I'm a bit blind. I wouldn't doubt it. We're making slate. Gotta run that all the way up there. And you're not the fastest person in the world. Because you're in intense pain. Why are you in intense pain? Oh, yes. That would explain it. Okay. Well. There's nothing we can do about that except have you get better, so... Well, the way we have the colony set up, there should always be at least somebody awake. Apparently, Isaac prioritizes cleaning over, mining things out. I think it's because he's a lazy bastard. He doesn't want to do the menial task of Oh. Got sick from gut worms. I know how you got those. It's because you didn't cook the food all the way. Jesus, that panther just destroyed that rat. Okay. It's okay, bud. You'll get better. He's really in a tough time right now. Alright. Well, now everybody's at least helping out, dig this stuff. As we can see, their mining skill is gonna go up, like, progressively throughout this. Daryl will be the best, I can already tell. Yeah, because he's got 2 passion points in it, why wouldn't he? Now, something this colony would, like, 100% strive for immediately out of the box, and I'm not even worried about spending precious money on this. We actually don't have any cloth. Well, we can kill things for leather and such, and that'll be the way of getting that. Let's hunt panther. I know it'll try to eat us. That's fine. We need to hunt this. I want to hunt everything around us, actually. Because even actually, I want to tame the mega sloth. It's not a very fierce creature, but I think it can be a good pack animal and carry lots of things. And if we're doing caravanning before we have surprise tools that'll help us later, that'll be useful. Basically, what I'm going to try to do is do any of the military-based missions that I can, like, at all. Which means I need a stable food source, and I'll probably go for packaged survival meals before I go for some of the other things that I want to get later. So, whoever's set to hunting needs to go shoot these things in the face. Like you, Daryl. I know you're set to hunting, Daryl. He's only a... Okay, Daryl, if I mark something to hunt, I want you to go kill it, please. Ore mining, Isaac can be a number 2 priority for that. Yeah, so he's gonna go shoot this now. Of all things, the emu. I think it'll be dead before it gets here, though. Yeah, there it goes. He's up to shooting level 13. You go. Alright. Ah, the first rice harvest has come in a little bit, so we can start making a bit of food. The panther actually didn't come fight back. Means it's dead. What I'm here to get is, like, plain leather, bird leather, and that sort of thing. Because they changed it, so instead of being made of, like, actual metal, these are made of cloth now, because what you're paying for is the bags instead of whatever the other arbitrary thing they had you pay for was. I think we have enough for another set. Ooh. Maybe not, but like, we'll make the next set out of Panthera fur. Now, will they actually be different colors? Oh, yeah, they will. That's neat. There's a research that I'm really excited for later on down the line. So I kind of want enemies to be able to, like, sort of get into the base. Because then they'll get hit by the surprise tools that'll help us later. I don't think we'll have, like, a big gate where people just can't come through. Because I've had that before and it works really well. You just have a kill box and a place where they can't get through. I think I'll have a thing to where they can just freely walk through and then die horribly, which would be nice. As said, from the perspective of a serial psychopath. Oh, this is gonna bug so many people if I don't make that the same thing. Oh, of course they built those ones instead. It's okay. Bird skin seems to be roughly the same color, so we'll build it out of bird skin, okay? It'll only be a slightly different shade, and then when we're zoomed out, nobody will notice. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. I'll make them uniform once we have cloth. For now, that'll have to do. Okay, so now that everybody's mining away, I don't know what much to say. I'll say it anyways. Today is not my day to find you. Shying away. You guys can go build that. I'll be coming for your love, okay? We'll get the plain leather easy enough just by shooting like a gazelle in the face. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and tell a gazelle down here somewhere to be shot in the face, and yeah, they don't have a chance to attack, so Daryl's just gonna go do that. Or I guess it might be Dakota. He's actually got a revolver, just blapping at these. Alright. You got one by accident, okay. No, that one was already dead. I think something ate it. There we go. Somebody come grab this, don't worry about it. Oh, is that plasteel? Yes! Oh, that's gonna be so useful. Now we know there's plasteel on the map. And there's usually not just the one vein, which is really cool. Okay. We're gonna have to move some of these doors to not be where they are. Oh, I know where all my wood went. I built a floor. Okay. Well, this place is almost cleared out now, so that's good. That's good. That's solid. And we should... Yeah, we have enough slate blocks now to just build things off of that. For now, this place is going to be hodgepodge. It's going to be bad. It's going to be terrible, but they're trying to survive. I don't think they'll care all that much about the conformity of the buildings and such. What I need right now specifically is some place for them to do research. So I think I'm going to mine this area out and add a little offshoot where Isaac can just look at that. And there we go. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to take this door out. This door needs to leave. We will replace him with a wall, and then how much wood we have after this? 30 wood. Yeah, we have enough for another door. So what I want is just to move that door right there, and then this needs to come and be reinstalled over there. We'll have another door there. Can I select plans, please? Like this. Okay. So, and go straight there, down there, and then they shouldn't have to come from the kitchen inward, but it might be the only way. Room's a 3x3, yeah. Oh, instead of that, we do this. Undo that. Reinstall this right there. Come through there. And then we'll build a door. Like right down where this line is. Through there. You can come straight in through here. There'll be a thing over here, and you can come in. If you need to go into the kitchen to get your food, you get your food. I don't care. And that'll work out. And this guy down here, he needs to be reinstalled someplace else. Except we can't reinstall them. Of course not. Why would we be able to do such a thing? Well, you're not a cheap thing to have to rebuild. But we're gonna have to do it anyways. Ah, a manhunter pack of Yorkshire Terriers. How many is a manhunter pack? 1, okay. Well, I'm gonna set it to be hunted, and oh, there's 2 actually. If it dies horribly, I won't be upset. Oh, you missed. You missed twice. Run! I think they can actually outrun us. No, they can't. Okay, get out of here. They come shoot Yorkshire Terriers. Okay. Where the fuck is he going? Oh. There. Yeah, that one got clapped. And they're gone. Alright, nice. Come on. Isaac, you're supposed to be good at shooting, man. Come on. You missed completely. Luckily, we have enough granite now. I can just go. Granite. Oh, and there should be a wall right there. Alright. Now we're just gonna set up the little eatery. I think it'll be made of slate because that's the most abundant thing we have. Corner. Then we need furniture. And we're not very wealthy, so I may just tell them to build it, stools. So stools of slate, these. That's gonna put a hard dent in our slate supply. Maybe I'll tell him to make slate. I'll get around to it. Ah, arthropods. They contain a wolfskin hood and some boots. Somebody will get them. Well, they have a little table now. Isn't that great? I think what I want to do in here is have a border around here of something, and then I'll just smooth out the center. That should make it look nice. Done. And now they have a place to eat. They won't be yelling at me about it. Is that another harvest coming in? Yes. Okay. We're good to go. Finally getting able to build a bunch of food. He's actually got his cooking up to 3 already. Isn't that nice? And Daryl has come to the aid of Isaac to clean up everything around here. And then he will now go put a nice slate research bench right there. And that'll be nice. Nice little thing for him. Move Isaac's bed to the other side. Somebody will get around to doing that. That'd be great. So another mod that we have running that isn't like normal is the psychology mod. A lot of people play with it. It's great. So you know, everybody has these kind of things that they do. Right? Okay, and there are beavers. Lots of them. And you know what's cool about beavers is they can die horribly with gunshots, and nobody will mind because they're beavers. That doesn't mean our colonists will survive, but you know, fuck it. They can't survive a few beavers, and you know. I'd prefer somebody like, you know, Daryl or Isaac to come up here and do it, because they can shoot real good. They have the big boy rifles. Oh, our research bench is good. So now we get to start researching things. Isn't that great? We need trees. Desperately need trees. So I think we'll go trees, maybe up to Devil Strand or something, actually, because, you know, that'd be nice. Kinds of things we'll need, they'll come to us. They'll come to us. We need to get up to the batteries. Batteries are next. tree sowing, then batteries, and we'll be golden. Actually, it should probably be the other way around if I'm being real with this. We'll go batteries to tree sowing, that way we have at least a little bit of power. And we can build lights. Anyways, I think that will wrap us up. We managed to get a lot done today. And in the next episode, we'll start getting lights and batteries and trees growing. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is the Mercenaries of Marc Lake, and they'll be back. Don't you worry. They'll be back.